Hi Taurus, this is Wendy from Wendys Tarot. Welcome to my channel. In this video, I'm going to be asking the cards what's happening for you in regards to love for the rest of October 2025. All right, let's get started. Just as a reminder, these are general readings. They might not resonate for everyone, but if it resonates for you, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I'd really appreciate it. Keep in mind, roles can be reversed sometimes in these readings. Also, I wanted to say, please be careful with scammers. I don't have a channel called Wendy's Tarot Collective. My only two channels are called Wendy's Tarot and Wendy's World. Anything else is fake. All right, here we go. Spirit angels and guides, please show me what's happening for Taurus in regards to love for the rest of October 2025, please. What's happening for Taurus in regards to love for the rest of October 2025? All right, Taurus, first card here is the Strength card. We also have here the Queen of Wands. And we also have the Ace of Wands. You know, you do seem to be attracted to someone. There's an individual here that you're very attracted to and drawn to. However, with the Strength card, it kind of looks like you're very guarded here. Your defenses are up. It's like you're in this energy of how dare this person play games with me, and you don't even know their name. Like you haven't even, you know, formed a true connection with them. Like you don't even know them, and you're already saying, how dare this person betray me? You know, how dare they play games with me? It's just kind of like that automatic response because of, you know, bad experiences, bad experiences that you went through in the past with love, you know, have already made you kind of like pre-programmed to automatically think that, you know, someone is probably a player, you know. You know, whoever you meet is like you have that automatic reaction of they're probably a player. Yeah, they're probably playing games with me already, and I haven't even introduced myself to them. They haven't even introduced themselves to you. But like you're already making assumptions, you know, about them. Bad assumptions. Okay, well we'll see. Maybe you're right. I don't know. I'm not getting that impression. I'm not getting that feeling that you're right, but you know, you could be. Well, let's see. All right, Spirit, clarify this Ace of Wands to the Queen of Wands, please. Male or female, doesn't matter the gender. Some of you might be connecting to a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. All right, so we have the Five of Swords. Yeah, there's a lot of negative thoughts crossing your mind here. And we have the Page of Wands. Yeah, it looks like this person is communicating with you. With the Ace of Wands and the Page of Wands, I am getting like a new person. A new person is communicating with you. This person is interested in you. You know, they're trying to like get to know you, form a connection with you. But your energy is definitely very rebellious here towards them. Yeah, Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Like I said, your energy is very rebellious. You're kind of pushing them away. Um, you know, Taurus, I feel like you're someone who values loyalty a lot. Loyalty, honesty, respect. Those are very important things for you. And it's because you're a very loyal person, you know. You're an extremely loyal person, extremely honest person. You're someone who has a lot of integrity, dignity, you know, self-respect. So you have very like high standards, but it's because that's what you give, like that's what you bring to the table. So you want someone to bring the same to the table as you. You're not asking for more than what you yourself give. And it takes a lot for someone to prove themselves to you. Again, it has a lot to do with your experiences from your past. It just kind of looks like, unfortunately, you've been betrayed, you've been hurt, you've been disappointed. So now you know better to just immediately or blindly trust someone new, you know? Yeah, it looks like you learn some tough lessons, involving revolving around not trusting people, you know, as soon as you meet them. So that's what you're doing. You're not trusting people here. This is kind of like an energy of guilty until proven innocent. Guilty until proven innocent. I think you just know your value also. You're someone who knows your value, you know your worth, you know the type of, you know, person you are, you know what you bring to the table. So it's something that you protect, you know. You're very protective of yourself because you know that you're someone who's valuable. And, you know, not everybody's deserving of you. So you're definitely going to like put put this person to the test before you even open up to them. Okay, let's keep going here. What else can you tell me, Spirit? What's happening for Taurus in regards to love for October 2025? All right, so we have the Knight of Wands. We also have the Two of Pentacles. We also have the Four of Pentacles. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Seven of Wands. Okay, Seven of Wands, the Hangman, and the Fool. Oh, there goes the Hierophant. This person is like rubbing you the wrong way, is what I'm noticing about them. Yeah, I feel like this person's not, they might be a little bit childish. They might be kind of like immature, or maybe they're not immature, but they're immature in the way they communicate, you know? There are some people that are mature that communicate immaturely, if you know what I mean. But let me clarify. Tell me about the Knight of Wands, Spirit, please. Oh, yeah. King of Swords with the World card and the Sun card. I see. Two of Wands at the bottom of the deck, the Star, and the Nine of Pentacles. Alrighty. Yeah, here we go again. Queen of Wands, Two of Pentacles, and the Death card. You know, Taurus, I feel like you really like this new person, and I feel like you wish you didn't, you know, with the Nine of Wands and the Ace of Cups here. You wish you didn't like them. I feel like you're remembering what you went through in your past too much, you know, like it's flooding your consciousness, it's flooding your mind, your thoughts, your feelings. You can't help but remember how, you know, your ex disappointed you or hurt you. You can't help but to remember that, you know, and all the time and energy that you invested into that previous relationship that ultimately was for nothing, because it kind of looks like this person broke your heart. So These are all things that you're battling as you're meeting this new person here that you really, really like. And I feel like you're trying to tell yourself, don't like them, don't like them, you know, don't have feelings for them, don't be attracted to them, as if that's something you could control, you know. As if that were something that you could control, but the reality is that you can't control that, you know. If you're attracted to them and you like them, then you're attracted to them and you like them. It's not something that you can yeah, it's not something you can change or stop. You know, I keep seeing you feeling really indecisive here with the Two of Pentacles and the Death card. You're kind of in this energy of, I really want to walk away, I really want to walk away, but something keeps stopping you from walking away, you know. Yeah, something within you keeps like blocking you and interrupting you every time you want to just cut this person off and walk away from them. And I feel like it's your intuition, because the Queen of Wands is very intuitive, male or female, doesn't matter the gender. But the Queen of Wands is an energy that's very intuitive. So it does seem like your intuition is trying to like tell you, give this a chance, you know, give this a chance, give this a shot. But you're kind of in this energy of no, 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 I'm not going to give this a chance. No, this person looks like a player. So no, no, I don't really know them, you know, I don't really know them like that. I haven't really gotten to know them, but they look like a player. So I'm just going to trust that. I'm just going to go with that. Or they talk like a player. Maybe they do. It's possible they do. It's possible that they do talk like a player. Um, but just because they talk like a player doesn't mean they're actually a player, you know? There's people that are not players that talk like players, you know? Again, if you know what I mean. This person might not be the best at communicating, you know? This person might be someone who gets really nervous about, you know, expressing their feelings and you know, and showing you how they really feel. You know, I feel like this person gets nervous. I feel like they stutter. You know, I feel like they get defensive also. This person has a lot of fear of getting hurt as well. I don't feel like this is a player, Taurus, because I got it from the very beginning of the reading. I got that energy that this new person is not a player. No, I don't feel like this person's a player at all. I don't feel like this is someone who's like a cheater or a liar, or anything like that. I feel like this person, is just they're very protective of their energy, they're very protective of their heart, and this person might be the type of person to like tell you jokes that are not funny, you know, but it's because it's coming from a place of them feeling nervous, you know. So for some of you, this person copes with their nerves and their anxiety by trying to be funny, you know, and trying to like, you know, tell you jokes that are kind of lame and stupid, you know, and that, you know, are jokes that are not funny and that kind of make them look bad, and maybe it even makes them look like a player, you know, these jokes, but they're not a player, you know, they're just nervous and this is just how they react, you know, is what I'm getting. This is just how they cope with their nerves. But if this person were to like get comfortable with you, I don't feel like you would um, get this version of them. You know, that's kind of like clumsy. You know, clumsy and kind of like not funny and looks like a player, acts like a player. version of them. I don't think you would see that version of them anymore if they were to like get comfortable with you and feel safe with you, basically. So you two are not that different, is what I'm noticing about you and this person. However, the communication between the two of you is just not good, you know. I feel like you're not that great at communicating either, Taurus. I feel like you're very like, it's like you shut down, you know. You shut down and you kind of retract your energy and you're quiet. And this person, they don't shut down. They're not quiet. They just they make jokes that are not funny. Is what they do. So both of you feel the same way, but you know both of you cope in different with you know through different mechanisms. Okay. All right, let's keep going. I'm gonna clean this up here. All right, let's see. Final message for you, Taurus, for October 2025. I don't know where this is going. We'll see if the cards are going to tell me. If it doesn't tell me, well, I don't know, maybe next reading. But I'm not gonna, I don't want to force the reading here. So let's see. All right, Spirit, final messages for Taurus here for October 2025. Yeah, you might get some advice is what I'm feeling, Taurus, in this next message. We'll see, because I'm kind of feeling the energy of advice. But we'll see what the cards decide to say here. Final message for Taurus in regards to love for October 2025. All right, Taurus, first card we have here is the Two of Wands. We also have the High Priestess. Okay. Alrighty. And we also have the Three of Wands. Interesting. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Fool. Okay. 2 and 3 is 5. 5 of Wands. Fool, 7 of Pentacles with the Emperor. Wow, this person's going to keep going, huh? Ace of Swords with the King of Wands and the Justice card. Well, that's nice. Yeah, Magician, 2. Ooh. Wow, this is nice. Magician, the Two of Cups, and the Chariot. I don't think you're going to be able to resist for long, Taurus. This person is definitely putting in the work. Yeah, this person's putting in the work to win your heart, you know, to gain your trust, to get you to believe in them. This new person, by the way, not past person, new person. You know, the more you pull away from them, the more they want you, Taurus, is what I'm noticing about their energy. Yeah, the more you pull away from them, the more they want you. The more they get serious about you. The more they want to like take things to the next level with you. Um, the more they want to like wife you up or husband you up. I just feel like this person really likes how much self-respect you have. You know, I feel like this person's impressed by you. This new person, they're impressed. I feel like it's interesting because they don't start off that way. But I feel like the more they interact with you, the more they realize how much of a prize you are, you know, and how much self-respect you have, how much dignity and integrity you have. Because it's like you're not budging, you know. You're not budging. And I feel like this person likes that. I feel like they like the fact that you're not budging. It's like you're refusing to give in to them. You're refusing to say yes to them. And it's because you're not seeing what you want to see. With the Ace of Wands, it looks like you want this person to take some sort of specific action. And if they don't take that specific action, you're not going to take them seriously. You're not going to trust them. You're not going to give them a chance. But I feel like this person, they tend to like play it safe with people. They tend to play it safe with people that they're interested in. And I feel like that's what they were doing with you, or that's what they're going to do with you. They're going to play it safe with you. However, it kind of looks like because you keep kind of like resisting them and standing your ground and refusing to settle, basically, it's making this person want you even more, and it's making this person want to like take that step that they usually don't take with other people. It's pushing them to like do something different this time around. Step up to the plate and actually vocalize what they want with you and what their intentions are with you. Because I feel like that's what's going on here. I feel like if this person doesn't speak up and tell you exactly what their intentions are and exactly what they want with you, you're not going to give them the time of day. And I think they know that. And I feel like this person has been testing you, because again, this person plays it safe with people. That's what they've done in the past with other people that they've been interested in. They play it safe, but you're kind of putting the pressure on them. And I feel like this person's a little bit like impressed by you. I keep getting that, like, wow, like Taurus is like not messing around here. Like Taurus is really making me work. And you know what? I like it. I like it. I don't think anyone has ever made this person work, you know? I think you're the first person that has ever made this person really, really like work, to get a spot in your life. Now, like I said, this person's gonna be definitely like turning up the speed or the heat. They're gonna be stepping up to the plate. Even more than they've ever had before. And the ball is going to be in your court, Taurus, with the hero, with the High Priestess and the Two of Wands. It's going to be up to you to decide what you ultimately want to do. I see you trying to like listen to your intuition or connect with your intuition. But I also see you still feeling indecisive and conflicted here. Let's clarify. Tell me about the Two of Wands and the High Priestess, Spirit, please. We have the Queen of Swords. We have the Chariot. We also have the King of Wands. Yeah. So Taurus, keep in mind, I'm reading this reading. Sorry, I'm doing this reading as a new person. Yeah. Yeah, I'm directing this reading towards a new person. However, if this resonates for you in regards to a past person, then that could be your situation, and then take it if it resonates. But I'm personally going to direct it towards a new person because that's what I initially got. Okay. Hangman, Eight of Swords, and the Five of Wands, the Moon, Eight of Cups, and the Ten. Damn. Jeez. Well, you keep looking at this person like they're a player, is what I'm noticing about you. You keep looking at them that way. You're indecisive about what your intuition is telling you. It's like you want to trust this person, but you're just too scared that it's going to blow up in your face. You're too scared of it blowing up in your face, but I feel like you really want to trust them. So what's the advice, I guess? I don't really know what to tell you here, Taurus. I just guess, I feel like you just need advice. What's the advice for Taurus? What should Taurus do in this situation here? It does look like you need more time. I will say that. You need more time. Don't be afraid to take more time, by the way. I feel like I need to tell you that. Like, don't be afraid to take more time. If this person is really the one for you and they're serious about you, then they're going to respect the fact that you need more time. And if they don't respect that, then they're not the one, you know? That's a clear indicator that that's not the one for you. So don't be afraid to take more time if that's what you feel like you need to really feel secure about what you want to do. What was I saying? Oh, the advice. Five of Swords is the advice. Eight of Wands is the advice. And the Four of Wands. Okay. It just kind of looks like you're gonna need more, you know. You're gonna need a lot more from this person before you trust them. We have the Knight of Cups and the Lovers. I feel like this person's like crazy about, you know, getting together with you and, you know, having this beautiful romance with you and, you know, starting this passionate relationship with you. Yeah, I feel like this person's ready, you know. I feel like they're ready to like live their best life with you. But you're not ready. You need more from this person before you can trust them. You need more time. You need to see more. You know, you need this person to prove themselves more to you. So, and I don't feel like that's anything bad. Like if I'm not getting that. I mean, you do have the High Priestess here, so it looks like it's valid. You know, it looks like it's valid. If you need more time, it's valid. So, like I said, if this person's the right person for you, they'll understand that and they'll respect that. If they're not, then they'll try to pressure you, basically, and force you into making a decision. All right, so that's what I see here, Taurus. I hope this reading helped. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys. Take care.